As I started my career in real estate, I suck out the highest people that I could think of to ask questions of. And over the last couple decades, as I've had quite a bit of success, it's come around and around and around the same idea. The people you surround yourself with are who you're going to become. The mindset that you bring into each day is what's going to allow you to be successful or not successful. What are you doing every single day to set yourself up for success? As somebody that's been a very long time investor and somebody that does real estate sales on a pretty high level, I just want to give a little advice out there to all the young entrepreneurs just starting out. It took me many years to come to some very simple conclusions. One, the best night's sleep you possibly can get is going to make a world of difference in your day. I have a routine every single night about what time I wake up, when I go to bed, what things I take before I go to bed, screen time, reading a book, connecting with my wife, making sure that we are close, making sure that we have a really beautiful connection and we can talk through our day. All these little things are really going to make a huge difference. Here's the advice that has made the biggest difference in my life in the last 2 years. One, it's going to be super unpopular. Stop drinking alcohol or limit it dramatically. In the days I used to drink, I'd stay up late. I didn't sleep well. When I stay up late and I don't sleep well, my next day is just never going to be as productive. Now, it's not everybody, but I can tell you that the more I've crossed the 7-figure line and spent more time with really high-level entrepreneurs making 7 or 8 figures a year, you'd be surprised at how many of them just aren't willing to do that anymore. They're just not willing to go out and get hammered. It's great, it's fun, it's enjoyable, but you pay for it, and the price you pay is being less productive. 2, if you're intentional about what you don't put into your body, you also need to be very intentional about what you do put into your body. So every morning I have a routine about what nutrients is my body going to need every single day to be more productive. This is the same advice you're going to get from 1,000 other people. I started my business with no money. I started my business with no front bumper on my car. All I had was the ability to go out and to hustle. And I promise you that if I did what I do today 20 years ago, it wouldn't have taken me 20 years to get here. Be intentional about your morning. Be intentional about what you're thinking about your day. Spend some time at night thinking about what your goals are for the next day. Write them down. Spend some time in the morning. Be intentional about what you won't allow into your life so you have a truly productive day. Everybody says the same thing. Do the hard things first. Once you've done the hard things, the rest is easier. But it's much easier to do the hard things first if you have a clear head, if you're not foggy, and if you know what those are. I can't tell you how many days I personally have spent my entire day chasing my tail, being busy, but I haven't been productive because I was just being reactive and I wasn't being proactive. So if you truly want to reach for the stars, if you want to stretch, and if you want to go out there, be an entrepreneur, or to make a lot of money, the first thing you have to do is be intentional about your day, be intentional about your nutrition, and be intentional about your mindset. With these 3 things, there truly is nothing that you can't do. If you're a young entrepreneur that's looking to get started, build a business, and do something great, give me a call at 860-912-7315. If there's a way I can give you some guidance or help you, I'm always here to help. I'm Joe Malerba from eXp Realty in Connecticut.